my pleasure again to be back to share some insights on talent management process. And I would like to start this conversation by asking a specific question. And the question is, why do we still see situations where business leaders allow key divisions or departments within their organizations to be managed by high-performing individuals without due considerations for succession planning? Because we see situations where business leaders allow specific individuals who are considered to be delivering results to occupy key roles without due consideration for succession planning. Beyond this individual, what next? Or beyond the individuals who are occupying the key roles, what next? The level of exposure or risk of such practice to the organizations cannot be overemphasized. Because when you look at the risk and the exposure, while you just focus on an individual for specific role, and you are not giving the opportunity or you are not putting a focus on effective succession planning or succession management for those roles, is as good as you are exposing the organization to what we call succession risk. And the level of exposure is very high. And I often refer to the football analogy, specifically when we look at the World Cup. The question will be, would any football coach ever go to the World Cup without the bench or what we call the reserve players? I'm sure the answer is no. Again, would we ever see a successful World Cup team with no players on the bench during the tournament? I believe the answer is no. In most cases, the players on the bench are as good as the ones on the field of play. So why do we take chances? Why do organizations allow this practice within their organizational system? My advice is this: the time to take immediate steps towards mitigating any succession or vacancy risk is now. You cannot afford to be in a home alone talent situation where no actions are taken until a position becomes vacant. So you must also be prepared to preempt or proactively manage any impending succession risk. It could even be that the organization is expanding into new frontiers. You must develop leaders. You must give opportunity for people to actually transition into roles and build the right competencies that are required to actually deliver the expected organizational goals. So business leaders, HR professionals, and talent custodians, now is the time to take deliberate steps in improving your bench strength, because that is the game changer. Do you want to know more? Please get a copy of any of my books. I will appreciate your feedback and comment. Thank you.